Hello everyone, how are you? Welcome back. In this video, I'm going to show you how to do blood drip nails 4 different ways. So let's get started. So for the first one, we're going to do your traditional blood drip, which is going to go from here down. As you want to figure out where you want the drips to go. So I'm going to go in with my dotting tool. Okay. Let's say I'm going to have one right here and the other one, let's say we'll have it right here. Also, when you're doing this, it is okay to turn the hand around in different directions. Now that you have your lines, you need to figure out how far down you want the top section to go. So let's say we want it to go around here. So let's break this off and do a straight line here. So we know all of this top part is going to be filled up in red. And then we will do the little hooks to fill in each section. Here to here. And let's go from down here to up to the corner. And then you can just fill in the gap as you go, like that. And then hand around in a different direction. Let's go from here. And if this length of brush is too long for you, try going for something a little bit shorter. Just like that. I'm gonna bring this over a little bit more like this. And let's fill that gap in right over here. Okay, so I'm gonna bring this out this way and in. I'm gonna widen this just a little bit. I'm only gonna work with the product that is on my brush or on the nail. I don't need to add extra. And if you see me do this, it's because I need to load a little bit more or I need to take some more off. That's why I keep going back to my palette. And it's just tiny little strokes. And it just fill in that gap. Okay, and then when you turn this around, that is what it looks like. And if you want, you can go in with a with a bigger dotting tool, and you can have a nice big extra juicy drip right down here. We're gonna pop this in the lamp. For look number 2, we're actually gonna go from the bottom up. So for the first one, we went from the top down. This one, we're gonna go the bottom up. So we're gonna flip the tip over. I'm gonna do, let's say 1 and 2 drips again. So now we're gonna do the same thing as the first nail. We're gonna determine how far we want everything, and we're gonna fill in all the spaces and everything as we go. Straight across like last time. This one, the distance between here and here is gonna be a little bit shorter. Now we're gonna fill all of the bottom part in and just fill in right in the center. And it's gonna touch up this arch on the side. Do a couple different drops like this, and we're gonna pop that in the lamp. So the next 2 are gonna be a French inspired blood drip. So let's start this one off with actually drawing a French and then filling in the gap, a deeper French. So when I do a French, I'm gonna go, let's say I want the line, the smile line to end there. And I want the side to go here, but I want this to be parallel from here to the side. So I'm gonna make sure I have an imaginary line going straight across, and I have another little dot here. Now I'm gonna have my line go this way. And my other line go that way. And then I can touch these lines up as I go. I'm gonna fill all of this in with the red. Once you get your French done, I'm gonna pop this in the lamp, give it a full cure, and then we'll be back. I'll be back to show you how to do the blood drip portion. I'm gonna turn the nail upside down, and I'm gonna do 1, 2, let's do 3. And they're gonna go up this way. Okay, bring that down. And bring that down. In the lamp. Last but not least is our last way to do blood drip nails, which is another French, but this time the French is gonna go down this way. So the first thing we want to do is your smile line here. And we're gonna go this way. And if we bring this imaginary line over, let's say it ends up over here. Now take this and then draw that smile line right over. And we're gonna make sure that line completely matches, because this we are not filling in and this we are not filling in. We're just keeping this line, and that is it. We're gonna go in and we're gonna do 2 dots. I don't want to overcrowd it. You still want to see those those lines. If that makes sense. You still want to see those little arches. I'm just going to use this to clean up any little mistakes. Okay, now I'm gonna go in my dotting tool one more time. I'm gonna do couple little tiny dots like this and pop this in the lamp. I'm gonna do a shiny top coat. If you want, you can keep the matte background and do the shiny over the red if you choose to do so. This is what everything looks like with the shiny top coat on. I hope you enjoyed the 4 different ways on how to do blood drip nails for Halloween. Let me know which one was your favorite in the comment section down below. As usual, everything I use will be listed in the description down below, and I'll talk to you later. See you soon for another Halloween or fall nail tutorial.